Hello everyone, this is Gangalakshmi studying second BSc at Spaces Degree College. Now I want to explain an important theorem. The union of any two subgroups of G comma dot then H1 union H2 is subgroup of G if H1 less than H2 and H2 less than equals to H1. Proof. Let H1 and H2 be two subgroups of a group G comma dot. Okay. H1 intersection H2 is a subgroup of G H1 less than equals H2 or H2 less than equals to H1. Suppose H1 union H2 is subgroup of G. We have to prove that H1 less than equals to H2 or H2 less than equals to H1. Let H1, H2 and H2 not H1. H1 not belongs to H2, therefore their exits A belongs to H1 such that A not belongs to H2. Therefore H2 not belongs to H1 such that B belongs to H2 such that B not belongs to H1. Therefore B belongs to H2, B belongs to H1 union H2. Therefore A1B belongs to H1 union H2 equals to AB belongs to H1 union H2. H1 union H2 is subgroup that equals to AB belongs to H1 or AB belongs to H2. Suppose AB belongs to H1, therefore A belongs to H1 and AB belongs to H1, that equals to AB, that equals to A inverse of AB belongs to H1, where H1 is subgroup, that equals to A inverse A of B belongs to H1, E of B belongs to H1, that equals to B belongs to H1. When it is a contradiction, therefore B not equals to H1. Therefore AB not equals to H1. Suppose AB belongs to H2, therefore AB belongs to H2 and B H2 AB B inverse belongs to H2. Therefore is subgroup. H2 is subgroup. Therefore AB belongs to H2 and B that equals to A of B B inverse belongs to H2, A of E belongs to H2, that equals to A belongs to H2, which is a contradiction. Therefore, our supposition is wrong. Therefore, H1 less than H2 or H2 H1. Conversely, suppose H1 less than equals to H2 or H2 less than equals to H1. If H1 less than equals to H2, then H1 union H2 equals to H2, which is a subgroup of G. If then H1 union H2 equals to H1, which is a subgroup of G. Therefore, H1 union H2 is subgroup if and only if H1 less than H2 or H2 less than equals to. Thank you.